This is like...
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is... What?
Hey, 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 hey.
I feel like I hadn't done this in so long. Let me turn my ear down a little bit. Today is Tuesday. I thought today was Wednesday. Today is Tuesday, May the 27th. It's the 27th, 28th today. Oh, I forgot my watch. Today is May the 28th, and I'm headed to the bank real quick. I gotta go to Walmart, and then I think I'm gonna be headed home. But you guys, summer is in full bloom, and the last video that I told you guys about putting the children and stuff on schedule, well, it has worked for us, but they also have added a lot of social time. And if you're watching this and you're friends with my child and I have not texted you back about my child spending time with you, this has been a tough week. Y'all know that Anthony is gone. He's doing well. So if anybody asks, if you're watching to see if I'm going to do a deployment update, he's doing well. He's fine. But there are things that, as a woman, that you take care of the house anyway. Like moms, single moms, listen to this. If y'all waiting on your husband, just listen to this real quick. And I'm not bashing men at all. But if you have a husband and he is the sole provider of your house, you already know that I'm telling y'all the truth about this. They are hardly ever at home. So for the most part, you are taking care of home, taking care of the children, the yard work, and any type of maintenance that goes on in the house. That is pretty much your responsibility. Now, on the other half of it, there are a lot of things that you shouldn't be responsible for, like cleaning out flower beds, cleaning out the garbage can, or making sure that the garbage is taken to the street, or like little bitty things like that, making sure that the toilets are running safe. In my household, we distributed tasks, and one of Anthony's tasks was to make sure that the toilets were clean and the bathtubs were cleaned out. And now that he's gone, it is my job. And let me tell you guys, listen, it is not my anointing, it's not my calling, and I'm doing it every other day. When he used to just do it like once a week, but he sprayed the tub out every night, and then every weekend he would come in and scrub, especially if they were taking baths. Now it's summertime. Y'all are majority. They're taking showers. But anyway, so little things, or either like having peace of mind when it's time to go to sleep at night. No, I'm not scared. Yes, I do have adult sons. Yes, my parents just live across the street from me. I get it. But just knowing that he is not in the house and I am thinking about noises, or like the other night when it rained. I wasn't sure if it was raining in the house. I'm one of those people that always thinks about the what ifs. Like, what if it does rain in the house? Like, what am I gonna do if I'm gonna find a bucket, a bowl? Like, I'm always thinking about stuff like that. So yeah, I hate when people get confused. Like, you put your cart back, did you forget where your car was? So that's one thing that has been wearing on me, just like not having like a good night's sleep. And then also another reason why I'm not having a good night's sleep is because we used to trade off. Like, I had Piper all day and then he would take her at night. He would have night duty. And I know you were like, he worked all day. I had her all day. Okay? I just wanted to go to sleep at night, or read a book before I went to sleep, or watch TV before I went to sleep. So he was the one that got her to sleep every night. And now it's me. And so with that, I am tired. Hey guys, today is Wednesday, May the 28th, I think. 29th. Yes, May the 29th. And it's my first time headed out today. I just could not get my life together this afternoon, and I decided to stay at home, and I regretted it. So I got like an hour to kill before church. To kill. I hate to say that. I have an hour before church starts, so I'm gonna grab me a, I think I am. I don't have a necklace on. I'm gonna grab me a refresher, and we're gonna go to the mall real quick. And is that what you want to do, sis?
Yeah.
Yeah. I will regret not taking her out today. If we would were to just stay at home all day. If y'all know about toddlers, they need recreation every day. Okay? They need to get out. They need to run and get all their energy out. I'm going to Starbucks today. Starbucks thing got low key. I don't even know it's low key, but they didn't got ridiculously high. And so I have been a Dunkin' girl for a little bit, but let's see what they got. I'm gonna order something new, I think. So I got one of their grande refreshers, and it's $6 for a drink. I know if my mama is watching this, I know she is saying, girl, yeah, it never fails. Every time I get on, Piper gets gum. She starts chewing it, and it's irritating. Why do you chew your gum like that? Huh? Why you chew your gum like that, girl?
Mommy.
What?
That's
Don't talk to you?
no.
Okay. That's you.
Huh?
I said, that's you.
Huh?
That's you.
Huh?
Can I have a straw? Thank you, you too. All right, you guys, let's try it together. It looks like it's gonna be sweet. Hold on. Y'all, some man that sit in front of our Starbucks up here. they don't just sit in front of our Starbucks. They sit in front of like a lot of outside restaurants.
Mommy, I see.
But on Wednesdays, they're always at Starbucks. Okay, we're gonna go this way. All right, let's show you the drink. Look at it. It's got little berries at the bottom. It's like,
Wait, can I come with dinner?
didn't you just eat?
No.
I did. I'm full.
Me too.
Okay. Well, here we go. Let's try it. It's pretty. I ain't gonna be getting it no more. It tastes like Kool-Aid. I don't like Kool-Aid. That's not for me. Say it with me, Piper. It's not for me. It's pretty though.
Not for me.
It is cute. It is the sun. Get that out. Went to watch one of his friends propose to his girlfriend. How early do y'all think it's too early to get married? Let's talk. Let's put a poll. Put it in the comments below. You're watching it at this time. And put it right here as you're watching it. How old is too young? Or how young is too young to be married? Your opinion. I mean, everybody has one, right? Put in the comment below, and it may or may not. I don't know. I just want to see who's watching at the time I'm posting. So stop the video. Put it in the comments below. They're between the ages of 22 and 23. So, I mean 23 and 24. And at 24, girl, not only was I not ready to be married, but I didn't want to be married. Anyway, let us go shopping.
Your love is intimate, knows me fully and still closely holds. Your plan is intricate, weave together perfectly, it unfolds, and I need you each moment. Oh, that I would know the peace that you bestow deep down in my soul. In every moment, surrounded all alone, when all creation groans, I will sing of
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You know when I say it like that, I sound like I can't hear. Hey guys.
Sound like PK, Mom.
Anyway, so we are headed to that's where we're gonna be today. Like that. That's gonna be me.
Y'all see her collar?
This way we used to wear our collars in 2006. I'm bringing it back.
No, you're not.
It just looked better. Okay.
Mom,
Look like I'm finna go
Mom,
play
you're not
tennis.
allowed to Jackson.
I'm gonna go play tennis after church. Pickleball. No,
You're
we're
gonna be
gonna.
hot.
Oh yeah,
No, we're gonna go fishing.
we're gonna play pickleball after church.
Can't go back outside this summer.
Yes, you can.
Look at me.
Girl, you look fine.
Look
That's where we're going.
Get pricey.
Where's your lipstick at?
I haven't worn lipstick.
Well, you need
of
to.
mine.
Okay, put it back on for the 1, 2, and the 3, 4. Well, girls, little girls, if you're watching my channel and you're like 13 or whatever, and you decided to wear.
Those aren't little girls. Those aren't little girls.
Those are little girls to
little
me.
girls is like 6 and 5.
Little girls are 13 to me. If you start wearing lipstick or lip gloss, you gotta keep it up. Go on and put it on.
I don't have my purse.
Where's your purse at?
Mommy, I don't know.
Why would you not know where your purse is?
Because I haven't needed to use it.
That's irresponsibility. You have to be responsible for your things,
Or you won't get any response.
whether you have to use it or not. Look at this truck behind me. You can just keep rumbling if you want to. But anyway, if you start to use makeup, and let's say it is on and you're 13, you gotta keep wearing it. That's why you don't start so early, because when you don't wear it, you look funny. So you just need to keep a clean face until it's time, until you're responsible enough. Like if you're not responsible to keep up with your purse.
I don't wear makeup. Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. You line your lips and you wear lip gloss.
I'm not wearing makeup. I'm wearing Vaseline. But
You don't need to on your lips.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well don't put it on your face. Skin. It's too hot for that. When you live in the South, here goes a beauty tip from an beauty queen. What do you call it? Pageant queen. There you go. We have so much humidity here in the South. We do not need no extra moisturizer.
No.
So the girls that like the dewy makeup, which is great. You have to change your makeup in the spring and the summer here because you're gonna be dewy anyway. That's why I usually put on a thing to dry out my makeup, or just wear oil-free makeup because it is so humid and then you can clog your pores if you have too much stuff on your face. You sweating and it's all that stuff going into your pores. All right, let me have my coffee. Did I make you feel bad? Hey guys, so I'm in between cleaning my house and getting some things together around the house. I just did our monthly calendar for the month and just getting ready just to dive into June and make June do what it do the best that it can. But I wanted to stop in and talk to you guys a little bit more about homeschooling. I get a lot of questions throughout the year, and no, I'm not an expert at it, but I'm an expert at being a mom and trying to steer my children in a great direction. We all are. If you're a mom and you're doing the best you can, you are an expert in that area. So let's just talk about homeschooling. I know school just let out, or some of you guys, school is just about to let out, and you're considering what to do for the next year. I'm telling you right now is the time to prepare. If you are deciding to homeschool, do not wait till August. Don't wait till September. This is something that you need to be thinking about right now in the month of June. Trust me. I really made my decision to continue on around this time during the summer. And the reason being is because I had no outside influences. I had no teachers pulling me. I had no administrators pulling me in directions. I had no friends pulling me, because usually when school is out, you know, school is just out. And sometimes you have friends that continue to keep that relationship, but most of the time, those relationships kind of end when the school year ends, and then when school year picks back up, you get new friends, right? So I made some of my biggest decisions during the summer. And you're saying, well, how did you make your biggest decision? Well, I had no influences. And so I had to sit down and I had to plan, and I started to plan in the month of June. I actually started planning in the month of June. I started to look at YouTube videos. I saw other mothers, mostly looking for mothers that were just like me, who were stay-at-home moms and maybe didn't have an extra resource or extra financial resource out there to spend tons and tons of money to start homeschooling, but just with simple moms who husbands had simple jobs and were able to provide for their children, but just not in an enormous amount, just not spending excess money to do this. Because one thing about homeschooling, if your children have attended any type of private school or prep school, which was where my children were from, you know that is an enormous amount of money that you are spending out each year per child, at least $10,000 per child each year. So when you're considering homeschooling, you're thinking, man, I'm gonna scale down tremendously. I'm gonna save at least $20,000. And that was my goal, to save at least $25,000. So what I started in the month of June was looking up all of my resources that I could include in my homeschooling journey. So that would include books, the books that I needed, books other people were using, how much those books were going to cost, how I can incorporate those books into my curriculum. What can I scale down from? Was it easier for me to buy a kit? Was it easier for me to branch out and buy books from here and there? And I'm telling you, my first year, I decided to use a kit. And though the kit was very convenient because you started from A to Z, and you can go back and look at my past videos when I talk about the particular curriculum that I used and how I went from A to Z with that curriculum and how it repeated, and it was easy for me because it was easy for lesson plans. But then the next year I learned that my children needed a little bit more challenge, and so that I was able to look and branch out what math was more effective for this particular child and what English was more effective for this particular child. And I was able to purchase books according to that. June is a great time for you to decide to do that. It takes maybe an hour. I devoted maybe an hour or two per day. And one of my major devotions was how to set up a classroom, how to make it look like a classroom and make it to be warm and something that they would be okay to come to. Honestly, when you think about homeschooling, a lot of parents, and I see this on videos a lot of parents think, oh, it's going to be a time for me to travel, it's going to be a time for freedom and stuff like that. But always remember that your children still need to learn. They still need to be in an environment of learning and educating themselves. So of course, you do have that opportunity to just leave and have a week vacation, but make sure while you're on that vacation that you're devoting at least 1 or 2 hours to schooling, whether it's reading or doing a worksheet. Make sure you're incorporating that. And the only way that you can do that is that you have to at least have 2 months of planning in order. If you are debating, should I send my children back to school or should I take the time to homeschool, do it in the month of June. This is a time to just think about it. And I'm telling you, think about it wholeheartedly. Make sure that you have a plan together. And then if you decide not to do it, that you have a plan B in order. One thing that I don't like is parents deciding to do it. They go and buy all of this stuff and they don't take the time to prepare to do it. And so by, I would say March, they're like, I don't know what I'm doing. And the last thing you want to do is be at the end of the school year and decide, I don't know what I'm doing. So it does take a lot of planning to do it. So start planning. Get you a book. Start writing down ideas that you have. Start writing down things that your specific state requires. I know the state of Tennessee has a workbook that you can go buy. You can get one from the Department of Education in Shelby County or whatever, McNairy County, wherever, Davidson County, wherever county you are in the state of Tennessee, you can go and get that booklet. And it lists all the things that you need for homeschooling. If you live in the state of Mississippi, there's not really any requirements for homeschooling. The only requirement is that you offer a program. And when you submit your registration forms to the state, saying that you are homeschooling, they do want to know what curriculums you're using. And that is all. If you're in the state of Alabama, it's pretty much the same. You can go to Shelby County, Alabama, or that was the county that I lived in when I lived in Alabama, or Jefferson County, Alabama. You can get the information from the Department of Education there. There's a list there that lists everything that you need for homeschooling. Now, if that list, and I know I've only given you 3 states, but these are the 3 states that I know about. These are the 3 states I've lived in, and that's what I can offer. If these requirements are too troublesome from you, they're too hard, or it's something that you feel like you cannot do, then maybe homeschooling is not for you. But if it's simple and you feel like you can offer your children a love, be structure, and see a great education, go for it. Do it. It's something new that parents, I don't think my generation really considered it as much, because if they did, as much as my parents traveled when I was a child, or as much events as we had as a preacher's daughter, homeschooling probably was the best option for me. But because it wasn't as popular at that time, we didn't do it. I don't think it is as popular now, because when people think about homeschooling, we think about the weird children who, like to explore bugs or different things like that. And it's far from the truth. There are lots of co-ops out there. There are lots of schools. There are lots of other places that you can get your children together to have a warm community of homeschoolers. There is sports that you can consider. I remember back when my oldest children played basketball for the prep school that they went to, they actually played a few homeschool homeschool. Why did I lose my thought? I'm keeping this in here though. A lot of homeschool teams when they did play basketball. So that's the coolest part. There's cheerleading, there's volleyball, baseball, football. You name it, they have it. All you have to do is go to any type of website, just type it out, Google it out, homeschool in that area. It'll show you co-ops. It will show you day schools and all of those cottage schools that they have available for your students. So don't just think that it's just something that is weird, something that you can't do, or something that has to do with any type of religious organization. Again, a lot of people think homeschool and they think religion. You think about certain families that in the media. And homeschool could be it could be that, but possibly it could be far from that. So don't just get so tight about what direction that you need to go to, and then you can broaden your horizon, because the best part of it is that though you're teaching curriculum, it can be bigger than what you're thinking about. I'm looking at my daughter, who is now in the 8th grade, and last year she was able to do 7th and 8th grade at the same time. We're going to the 8th grade this year, but we're doing 8th and 9th grade this year. And with 8th and 9th grade, she's going to be able to take some college classes pretty soon. My goal is for her to have an associate's degree at the same time that she graduates from high school. And that's big. That's a big deal. If you can put your children in the direction, and I know public schools do this too, but if you can put your children in a situation to where once they get out of high school, they are equipped for that next level, y'all, you know how much money that you can save just going that route. And maybe they want to finish with an associate's degree, or maybe they want to go into some type of, and I know we don't have a lot of students that want to come out of high school and go into any type of plumbing or whatever, air conditioning, that type of stuff, HVAC. We don't have enough of those students that do that, but what if you were able to take them along for jobs? You know, people are building houses or anything like that, and you can show them these things. There are planners, there are organizers. There are lots of jobs that these kids can be doing right in high school and develop a career right in high school just from homeschooling, because they have that opportunity and that freedom. All right, hope that this video helped you. I hope I gave you some information that you could use. I hope I did. But I hope that you enjoy the rest of this vlog, and I will see you guys.